Hello, my name is Ben Cowan, and this is my food culture identity. Starting off with food, I don't adhere to any particular diet or way of eating. I try to eat what is healthy and what will do my body good. I try to get a good balance of everything in life. Food is important to me because it has always meant a gathering of people. My family has always had a long-standing tradition of eating together with extended family every Sunday. Over the years, there have been less and less people that have been able to make it as everyone gets older in life. But I feel that food continues to draw us all together, and that it makes things easier to plan and to schedule and to have others over for. I try to eat as healthy as possible while still enjoying food. Recently, I've been weaning myself off of fast food and soda pop. My goal is to enjoy this as seldom as possible. Fruits and vegetables have always been a staple in my diet. Grapes, bananas, spinach, and other natural sources of food are important to my overall health. In addition, I enjoy meat, especially chicken. I enjoy that there are many ways that you can use it. I also enjoy the occasional sweet, which I'm also trying to cut back on. With Halloween just, last Monday, it's got tons of candy lying around, so I'm trying to stay away from that. But I do enjoy key lime pie. That is one thing I do not think I will ever be able to cut down on. So for each food that I eat, I know it affects my life for the positive. I'm a firm believer that food is meant to be enjoyed, like how life is to be enjoyed. So my culture is very important to me. So I belong to the Mormon culture, and I practice that belief faithfully. My faith helps shape the person that I am. While the majority of friends that I hang out with on weekends or wherever, they share similar beliefs with me. However, I try to associate with and make friends with as many people from as many different cultures and backgrounds. Most think Mormons are strange folk with weird beliefs, but I find this to be the contrary. We are some of the friendliest people in the world, and I'll always be there to lend a hand to anyone. There are always bad eggs for every bunch, for every religion, for every group of people, but I try to reflect the teachings of Jesus Christ that I know and I live. Identity. Like I said before, I identify as a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, a key lime pie addict, a brother, son, student, University of Utah football and basketball fan, and an employee and a hard worker who enjoys life. Since I choose to follow the LDS Church, I structure my life so I can live the teachings and principles in a way that God wants me to live. There's a big emphasis around family, so I try to be with my family as much as I can. Many family members live in New York or Washington, so our summer vacations have normally been back there to spend time with them. Because family is so important, I want to live close to my family as possible. My immediate family are the only ones that live in Utah, so I want to move back to New York or one of the surrounding states to be closer to those family members that I do not get to see as often. My family generally meets back on one of the Finger Lakes in upstate New York, where we have a family cottage. On the 3rd of July, we will light flares around the lake, shoot off fireworks, and have a bonfire. The emphasis that we place on family and the effort that we make to see them gives us a close connection to family members that live far away from Utah. I have cousins in Massachusetts and all up and down the East Coast, but we're still tight. We text, we call, we Snapchat, we do whatever to stay in contact and to just try to enjoy one another's company. I also identify as a student and as a hard worker. I have a full class schedule, there we go, and I'm working 2 jobs as well. It's hard to remember the last time that I had to sit down meal outside of Sunday, because I'm literally running from place to place. For me, food has to be quick and filling, such as something that I can grab on the go that's cheap as well, because that student budget doesn't allow for big fancy meals. Some food traditions that I have, because of my involvement in the LDS faith, this means that alcohol is off the table. I've never drank in my entire life. So social events at bars or other things like that, I've never been a part of. But that does not mean we have a fun time at some LDS parties. The running joke is that Jell-O is a Mormon staple, and I'm happy to report that is. Every Sunday, or at least the majority of Sundays growing up, Whether it was like pasta or turkey or chicken or whatever, there'd always be a plate of Jell-O on the table. I try to enjoy the food and company when I eat. Because I don't go to bars and parties, the majority of friends that I associate with share these values. One thing that I enjoy is I've got a long-standing tradition of going to Buffalo Wild Wings with every Thursday with a group of friends that I've known forever. We get a ton of wings, lots of water, and just have a good time. I enjoy this because it's a time to get together with friends and to enjoy one another's companies. My food practices are meaningful to me because it's the way that I've grown up eating. Whatever I eat has become a sort of comfort food to me. I enjoy what I eat and I eat what I enjoy. I usually have a shake to start off the morning with bananas, spinach, strawberries, milk, and anything else I can throw into it. Because of my crazy schedule, I rarely eat lunch during the day, unless, like I said, it's something easy and good and I can grab and go. I just don't have time for lunch, unfortunately. Dinner is complicated. I'm usually at work or at school every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I do not get home until late at night. Wednesdays and Mondays I'm working a ton, and Saturdays when there's a football game, who knows when I'm gonna eat. But every Sunday again is a time to sit down and to enjoy good food and to enjoy a meal together. I really enjoy how you can identify with food. You can take it in as part of what you are. I really like how this makes people. This is what defines people. I'm grateful for this opportunity to share my culture of food with all y'all. Have a good one.